Good morning, everyone. Oh, it's Sunday, March 2019, Bangkok, Thailand. The morning time. It's time to invite. A very special broadcast. Innovative English Global and Innovative English of Thailand, Super Dad Peapod. We are going to talk about donation-based learning environments. The how, the why, and where it's truly happening. All right, Teacher Tim is inviting. Very important to do when you begin your Facebook broadcast. Now I'm going to the bottom of the list. I'm going to go in the middle and invite. Last couple days I went to the bottom, scrolled down to the bottom, and invited individuals that Teacher Tim doesn't know. Who knows where they are? They might have an opportunity, 5 minutes in their own 24 hours to join. What do I mean by join? Well, deeply listen, understand, what is this broadcast about? And if you are a low-level English learner, take your time in your journey. Teacher Tim understands. This is why Teacher Tim is here globally, actually for the lower level English learners and your vision to truly be able to express yourself. And expressing yourself is the foundation of true project-based learning environments. How is Teacher Tim creating in the 24 hours? Well, I understand time. And I understand how to be in the present moment. And the energy usage when a human being begins to think about what happened to them yesterday and a month ago and a year ago. It's a heavy energy that is being used. And your 100 billion cells, Teacher Jana, good morning to you, Innovative English of the Philippines. 100 billion plus cells are activated to help you choose what you want to think about the past. Let me share with you, there's something even more empowering. True project-based environments put the human being in their present moment. How? They begin to share. They begin to share what they love, their aspirations, their interests, their dream. Super Dad Fabio, yesterday, who was deeply listening? There were a few in the world globally. There was one passionate pioneer who went a step further up the social responsibility ladder. He created a video. The idea to show the world Super Dad Fabio's idea, his facts, the learning issues, and his action plan. His dream Fila to be a chief engineer. So Super Dad Peapod is one of those global passionate pioneers who understands how Teacher Tim is creating for his home Thailand. The how. Now, the why. Why is Teacher Tim creating true project-based? Well, It's actually very simple. Teacher Tim's dream feelers, oh yes, there's an S, are complete. True happiness surrounds Teacher Tim. Right now, enjoying the sun hitting my left arm directly and indirectly, it surrounds. True compassion, the sun surrounds. True compassion. What does the sun always do for the time that you see it? And when it sets, it goes to the other side. It gives. The city is bustling. Hear the voices everywhere. Teacher Tim is on the 7th floor right now. So, the why. When a student of all ages, and again, people are talking about closing the gap of generations. We must close the gap. It's already happening, everyone. It's happening in true project-based environments. Bullying disappears in true project-based environments. So, as we talk about donation-based learning environments, Super Dad Peapod is going to be a guest. It's up to you to take the time to develop this number one skill. Up to you. It's the morning time in Asia. It's Sunday. What excuses will you give for your dream feeler? An action plan, when you connect it with your idea, is unstoppable. You will achieve. You are achieving. And you have been stepping towards your goal. So, with that said, what we want to do today is actually talk a little bit about donation-based learning environments. The whole. Oh, there's a whole of it. Some people, they just want to give their time. Wonderful. Some people want to share their idea about their company because it's their passion. And what happens? Others who are deeply listening around the world understand a company's idea. So what happens? Over time, companies begin to see that teachers are donating their time. These companies are donating products. Why? Because they understand true compassion. These companies, zero money to advertise. What are they doing? They're sharing in the second language, some in the first language. Teacher Andy, Coach Nancy's coming again for an Innovative English Global interview about the vision of Weber International University to promote, to help, guide Asia to America with scholarships. What's a scholarship? It's giving money collected by many people paying tuition. They take a part of it and they put it in a scholarship. People don't understand that picture. The reason why donation-based learning environments of the third key aspect, people giving currency called RMB, dollars, the money, is because so many thousands have shared their facts with Teacher Tim. The idea, they want to learn English. Their fact, their family doesn't have any money. What does that mean? Well, connect the facts further. Innovative English of Afghanistan, an individual had shared the fact about Wi-Fi. costing an arm and a leg. That's a fact that he shared to his idea of learning English. So, social responsibility deeply listens to that idea. He wants to share about his country, about music and the army, and again, he shared his facts. It's very costly to do a Facebook Live. So, donation-based learning environments can help in this way. People will begin to see. Innovative English of China, they already have a specific account in China. Money's being collected. Why? How? Teacher Tim showed. It all starts with showing. 24 hours builds to 48 hours, builds to the next level, builds to the continuous 1 year, decade, lifetime. That's an action plan. And this has zero to do with social accountability on others and what they are creating and what they aren't creating when they share. This is about the individuals creating their own responsibility through their 5 characteristics of a good human being in true project-based. And once you go through many dream feelers, so many people will meet the super boys and super girls of a DSIL institute. They will truly understand what they've gone through. Even parents from the place that send their children, zero ideas on how their children are studying at home and how unstoppable they are becoming. Perfect example, Teacher Neil. And there are the opposite sides of that. Teacher Neil was easy as a magnet to Teacher Tim and then Teacher Boy. There's the opposite. There are depressed children who share with Teacher Tim. No one's listening to me, Teacher Tim. I really want to do this. Thousands depressed. Millions globally. These are facts. These are their facts in true project-based. Teacher Tim, simply, deeply listening and creating their dream feeling. Complete. So, Super Dad Peapot, looks like I can't add you right now. If you're still charging your smartphone, take your time. I'll talk a little bit more. It's the morning time and Sunday morning time. So here's donation based. Oh, here's donation based right here. Super engineers creating time to write their stories for the International Center of Engineering. This is donation based. Writing from their heart in the 21st century. Oh, it's truly happening, everyone. It's up to you to be truly aware. A summer study in South Korea. Teacher Tim opens, and look at that. Now, South Korea, we have a super mom from Innovative English of South Korea yesterday shared her vision, shared her facts, her why, the how. And here is South Korea once again in a story that Teacher Tim just pops open. Supermom D just said, our old college friends, a supermom and superdad from Weber, have a daughter teaching English where? South Korea. So she said, Teacher Tim, talk to the supermom, connect with her in South Korea. So I shared, I just met a supermom from South Korea. It's a continue of deeply listening. That's it. When you deeply listen, you can put the pieces of the puzzle together very beautifully as they flow. Good morning. Ooh, someone's from Thailand, huh? You said good morning from Thailand? What part? All right, let's pop on Super Dad. Yes, I know you did request Super Dad Peapot. I saw it. Teacher Jana's there. All right, I'm adding Super Dad. Now, Teacher Jana, you're going to understand a little bit more
สวัส
about
ดีครับสวัสดี
true
สวัสดีครับ
project
สวัสดีครับ
based.
สวัสดีครับ
Teacher Jana. Sawadi
สวัสดี
Kap,
ครับ
Super Dad Peapot.
สวัสดีครับ Yeah thank you Teacher Tim for your invitation
Yes.
I woke up late today because I went to bed very late last night because I create a special video clip about the introduction of Facebook Live in response to innovative English of Romania. I would like to say sorry a bit because in the beginning of the clip, it is a big mistake. I will correct it because it's about the setting screen on the first place because you're supposed to off instead of on. Yeah, I a bit confused. Yeah, because you're supposed to off landscape. Sorry. Landscape lock, something like that. It is we have to alternate. Otherwise, people will misunderstand. Yeah, I will correct it anyway.
Yes. You know, Super Dad Peapot, you share about that video and how you created time last night because of that request, and then also sending in voice messages to others about, you know, someone is asking permission to help because why? That individual is getting many requests privately. How can I join? How can I join? I want to join. How can I? Again, this is true project-based. There are individuals asking. Now, everybody is not aware that actually Teacher Jana, a week or 10 days ago, sent in YouTube videos on how to do it. See, people are just beginning to understand the beautiful, empowering way of even YouTube. Are they taught this at school in the four walls? They are told, stay off YouTube. Stay off YouTube. No YouTube. And again, this is true project-based. Look at Teacher Niels, as you know, Teacher Neil. And Teacher Niels from China, a teacher from America. Both Teacher Neil and Niels and Super Dad Suchai did not
Yeah.
know how to use Facebook Live. How is that
Yeah.
possible? How is that possible?
Mhm.
Well, it's because they are in their own worlds of creating. And they are now jumping into other worlds asked by Teacher Tim to do an Innovative English Global interview. And they're like, yes. Where should I go? Facebook. Okay. And what happens? It's their learning issues.
Yeah.
So who donates their time to get 1, 2, and 3 individuals? Well, are you seeing teachers in Thailand helping individuals do this? Super Dad Peapot, that's my question. Are you seeing teachers help others? Are you?
Very few.
Oh,
Very few.
if you see anybody, you let me know. Because
Yeah.
it's actually the opposite. They are on Facebook for an agenda.
Yeah.
They are actually trying their best to share to the world their website and application that will help individuals learn English. And when you download it for free, you're going to learn. And what happens? Those individuals that are doing the Facebook Live, they created the idea through project-based. It's connected to True Project Based because they're announcing to others, if you want to learn English, download this free app and join us. And what happens to those owners? They make money as well. Because
Exactly.
applications, websites, the more that join globally, they make money because advertisers come in. People don't understand that donation-based learning environment as well. Donation-based of you learning for free, they're giving their idea for free, they make big money over time because they are passionate. This is why Jack Ma is unstoppable.
Yeah, exactly. I am aware of that. Because when you look into something challenging or convince to join some page, some website, I can say I am aware of there something hidden agenda in there. It's about the commercial, but it's totally different from what we have been doing for a couple of years, let's say, and for you might be over 10 years in the educational evolution world. And for I myself, I can say I did whole of my life, and this is my mindset, because I mentioned in one my Facebook Live why this is my perception, why is my perspectives, because I always being aware of what create people, because I am engineer and everybody know it is costly if you have to learn in engineering area. It is really costly because why? As one Thai people from ordinary family can afford the admission fee. That's because of the we got the subsidizing from government to university. That is from the Thailand population tax. So we can pay very small money for admission free. And I wear after I graduate, I was in debt with Thai people. And someday, if I have the chance, I will pay back to my nation, to my motherland, disconnected with money. And combination to a very great clips of Jack Ma. We discussed many times about this clip. What is a Jack Ma came up with his idea about the people, about what people supposed to do in different period of time. And the man, when you come to over 50, you're supposed to share. You're supposed to pay back to your country at the beginning and to the world. Because of your experience, your perception, your idea are invaluable. That was sharing with young generations. We will become our nation hope, our global hope. That is what I keep realizing whole of my life. One day I will pay back to society. That is something we did not only in education but the business. As you may know, this is what Tishwa Shivadi has been doing for 6 years. We're going to create well-being to community who are Okay, many people think of coconut farmer community as a grassroots, but we think about their wisdom, their ancient wisdom. So we need to prolong their smart ancient wisdom, young generation. Because making wisdom is spreading out. Now we and prolong this wisdom to our generation, and we promote our Thailand. This is another way to promote your country through your products, coconut-based product. That is so-called the best coconut in the world, best coconut plantation in the world. This is another way to promote and help tourism and bring and then call attention from people around the world and to know more about our country, Thailand. Like yesterday, when you share idea with super dad from Brazil, he know right then when you was asked, where are you? You said Thailand, Bangkok, capital of Thailand. Yeah. So Shivadi can be one who can promote our country, our Thailand to our products. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Hello, Coach Rajiv. Good morning, India.
Yeah. Yeah, there is. Coach Rajiv is there. So,
Yeah.
you know, Super Dad Peapod, thank you for sharing your story about your younger years, you know, with the university and, you know, how the Thai people, as you are aware,
I still young,
actually
actually.
gave you an opportunity. And it's been happening a very, very long time. And see, Teacher Tim comes from a different view of it all. Teacher Tim paid for his own university in America. Well, how did Teacher Tim go to Weber International University in the first place? Well, starting at 11 years old, my mom talked to someone, a newspaper company, and said, I have two sons, 10 years old and 11 years old, and I'd like to get them a job. So we come home from school with zero homework because she knew that her sons would get it done at school because we listened, we got it done. And we understood the phoniness of what the four walls were back then. We could come home, listen to our mom, and my brother and I, Uncle Tom and myself, we look at each other. Thank you, Mom. When do we talk to the people? 11 years old, 10 years old, you have to be 12 years old to start. So what happened? My mom woke up at 4:30 in the morning with us, 5 o'clock, 6 days a week for 6 years, and we delivered newspapers, and we made our own money. So let me connect it with Weber International University. One morning, Teacher Tim's 17 years old, at the end of the newspaper route time, opens up a magazine and sees Weber International University, an advertisement. Florida, hotel restaurant management, 1,000 miles away from Pennsylvania. And I say to myself, I love travel. And I love hotels. I'm going there. As I'm eating my cereal before delivering newspapers at 5 o'clock in the morning, I see this, open it up, and I'm going there. I write my little story. I get accepted. And my 5 years in Weber International were the growth of a human being. Small university. Teacher Tim paid for his time there. And as I joined in, there were tennis programs, sports programs. What does that mean? For Teacher Tim and the sports enthusiast, scholarships. The opportunity for 25% of your tuition to be paid for through joining a tennis team. What happened? I joined, And then the ladies started watching. And they would ask me, Teacher Tim, would you teach me how to play tennis? You're so fast. You look so happy out there. And my first girlfriend in my life came freshman year because of tennis. My passion, my self-discipline, my responsibility, my respect for my mom. This is true donation-based learning environments. This is wisdom from the older generations passed down to the younger. And what do people say in their facts of today? Patience is gone. Oh, it's the opposite. It's rising. It's rising because true project-based is alive and well and stronger in this 24 hours today than it's ever been in this world we call Earth. So Super Dad Peapot, what drives Teacher Tim to help Thailand when Thailand, what has Thailand given me? I answered it with Teacher Neil. Did I know the questions that were going to come from the creative writing of questions on that passion work? That was actually Teacher Neil's learning issue. Write questions for Teacher Tim, and there were added bonus learning issues. How to join a Facebook Live. My super dad would tape me video because that's what the teacher had said, to video it. And again, are they aware that Facebook Live already has a recording? I don't know. But you know. And this is the beauty of Teacher Tim. Zero agenda. This is all about you. Disconnected from everything and connected to everything. It's the whole, very simply.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So this is a little bit more about true project-based, donation-based learning environments where you are creating 24 hours today to help your country, Thailand, and then also your product, Shiwadi, is actually helping human beings globally because it's a beautiful, natural sugar almost connected to the truest sense like a grape or watermelon. I say almost because it's in a bottle. So do I say disconnect from it? The opposite. I say you shared a vision to help Thai farmers, and it's your wife's vision. I understand you. You are true compassion when you stand with another's vision and you go together and you create it together.
Mm-hmm.
I am doing the same thing for my home, Thailand, through my Thai wife. It's as simple as that. And the king of Thailand, Rama 9, he showed Teacher Tim through the hearts of every Thai individual that Teacher Tim crossed. Every single one. Was it by speaking Thai? Actually, the opposite. It was an energy of a true love that I felt from their king. And now it's connected to their king, Rama 10, and it will flow forever. It's very, very
Yes.
simple.
Yeah. Yes. It's beautiful sharing, because what you talk about it can expand to many classes. So when you mentioned about for the first time, Teacher Neil, he just started play with Facebook Live. He didn't know. Even his dad, Professor Suchai, head of INC Engineering, he didn't know. He is doctor. He's got PhD. That is why we come to lifelong learning. It doesn't matter what is your degree. And like Justy mentioned, he ignored the paper. But okay, it might be true. I said might be true. he's so young. That is why we share, and then he keep deeply listen. We can know, we can study many area because of you can shorten experience. You can learn like many area, many discipline when you grow up, but you can shorten it by self-learning and seeking for opportunity. Like I mentioned, and you know about myself, after my first degree, after my graduation when I was 20, I keep learning in the others of my interesting area. That I think it might be something a benefit to my futures. I
Yes.
study in the School of Law. I study in School of Management, and I step up my engineering to master degree. What for? Actually, because I like to expand my bird eye view, and I would like to know what's in other area there are people studying, and what is the benefit to my my true career. Because when I run my business, home construction, I can connect all discipline as one. And along the journey, I keep learning lifetime and to collect the more and more the experience I never learned from four-wall classroom. Yeah, that is what I would like to share. And we come to four-wall classroom. It is about the conventional Thailand education curriculum. Yeah, many people know about it as teacher-centered education. Sometimes students or young generations made a decision because of some reason. Because the mindset when he was very young without any good guideline. Like me, why I decided to study in engineering? Because it is a trendy. It was trendy at that time. In your hometown, if you can be an engineer, you can be a doctor, you can be a lawyer. It was cool at that time. That is only one reason when I decided to select my area of the education. It's not because of my love, because of social, because of the environment. So let's say it was
Yes.
friendly. And what's happened, I keep learning another 3 degree before 30. And when I start my career, I just realized that engineering is not my dream. After 10 years, it's proven. It's not what I love, but I can do it at some certain level. I can run my own business, home construction business, and whatever. But that is not my dream. It's not my true dream, actually. My dream is I would like to be a teacher. I would like to be a teacher, Tim. And then when I was 30, I got married at that time. No. 35. When I was 35, I got married. And I always think about what my dream. It's not engineering. I love to be an educator. I would like to be a teacher like you. Because I would like to share my experience to people. And I talked with my wife. I got an idea. And how? She think if I will live for 1 year and further my education for master degree in Australia, in New South Wales. So I applied the master degree program in educational administration in New South Wales, Australia, without any background, because I'm engineer with an engineering area. Yeah, but you know what's happened? The mindset and the way of thinking of Australians country is totally different. They don't mind if you are not a graduate in education, because I write short story of mine. Okay, frankly, I wrote down in my application form. I am engineer. I work for engineering business for over 10 years. And one time in the South, when I work as a project manager in one big, let's say, mega project, and the leader and the project managers of the industrial estate construction in the South. And every evening after work, I get together with my colleague in my office, and some from the contractor side, some from the owner side, and got together at my home, and we collect by donation base their money and to buy blackboard, and I arrange 1 hour's English course teaching. I taught my colleague, my peer, my subordinates, many people. It's about 20 people join in the class. It is every day in the evening. Yeah, everybody is collect the money and buy the like a table tennis table, so they can sit around like a round table discussion. And I stand in
Yes.
front. It is like a formal classroom. Yeah, I taught them, and I taught about the grammar, tense, yeah, few minutes, and then I gave them the lesson about the listening with the tape cassette. I record many good program. I record many good program from VOA. It is, let's say, it is hundreds of the cassette. So I taught them by listen to this program 5-10 minutes every day. And sometimes I pick up some part of the newspaper, English newspaper, and I digest and explain this about the keyword, something like that. And this is one of my story I wrote down in my application form. I wait 4 months, and I got a letter from New South Wales University. Okay, I got accepted to be a master degree students in educational administration in there. But for some reason, my family reasons, finally I decided that not to study there. But this is my story, and this is it is myself. What is the my favorite career is a teacher like you. That is why I start when I have opportunity. I know about the technology, Facebook, YouTube. I start over 2 years ago and create YouTube to share and to deliver my knowledge to community. And then a couple of years when we sit together at the KMUTT, and you remember our first interview at the
Yes.
Innovative English Clinic.
Yes.
Yeah, that's very beautiful. And I start to know about the Innovative English Clinic. And we combine because our mindset is quite similar. And now we go together as a team, and we can connect, and create many good things to the world in many platforms. Yeah.
Yes.
That is what's happening, and what we are moving. We're going to Golden Mountain Temple together and create a great thing together, expand our idea, and make use of technologies, and think about what we are going to create at the Golden Temple like a model. And we connect again with the technologies. I plan to invite our friends, innovative English teacher, Andy,
Yes.
teacher Alice,
Yes.
teacher Andy Smith, and many more to join
Yes.
in the event through technology, Facebook Live. So the young monk, okay, novices, young monk, can have opportunity to talk and to share face-to-face with teacher Tim. And at the same time, we can arrange a special time for them to get in contact with the others through Facebook Live, big screen, yeah. And that is something like we start years ago. When you talk with them on Facebook Live, only a few minutes, let's say that 10 minutes. And you know, after you are fed out, what happens in there? Small monk, young monk, keep talking about teacher Tim. Wow, today I can speak a few words with a true foreigners via Facebook Live that Daddy Pipat try to create. And that
Right.
is something embedded in their brain. And 1 year is already teacher Tim. And now we are keep doing. We're going to expand the idea. And it's amazing this year, teacher Tim will go there by himself. That is what we think, and we connect and keep doing and think how can we do this world a better way. And that is why I'm
Yes.
so proud, and I feel so happy whenever I can support you, and sometimes you support me. It is two-way. And also something I would like to mention, because you challenged me today to a further discussion about the donation base. And coincidentally, this morning Facebook memory popped up, and it showed our 1 year's discussion on the same topic. It is donation based. And last night, Innovative English of Romania, it's about 1 o'clock after midnight, Teacher Tim, it's popped up.
Oh,
And she asked for someone. What I would like to pinpoint is if you scroll up and saw this message, and someone talk about it, she need some request for someone. What is pop up in my mind? I saw, okay, she like to know this introduction video. It's someone, surely she means me, sure. Someone is me, why not? So I started creating
yeah.
a short video, and it's take me 1 hour. I donate 1 hour and
Exactly.
complete it with a bit error, as I just told you, because it's I'm so sleepy. I was so sleepy, but it's my body would like to take a rest, but it's, my heart is still wake.
Yeah.
Still wake up, so I keep doing. Yeah, so sorry, a bit
Yeah.
mistake. And teacher Tim always say, zero apologies for simple apologies if you are think positive and do good thing to
Yes.
other people. Yes.
Yeah, even Supermom D, you know, it's her evening time, you know, right now in America. And this morning, she finally, you know, oh, Teacher Tim, okay, I'll send the address, because that's what I'm waiting for. Then I give the boxes of your CYD product and what you donated, I will send out together. Teacher Patty's ready. And now I have all the addresses to send out to China, America, and Egypt together. See, so true patience is about an understanding. She said, Teacher Tim, I'm so sorry. I've been so busy with Christmas and, you know, my company and different things going on. And I said to Supermom D right away, zero apologies needed. See, Teacher Tim understands that this world, again, I'm like a broken record, is extremely busy. Again, though, if you listen to what technology was supposed to bring human beings, it was supposed to bring human beings to a relaxed state.
Yes.
Where in two hours a day they could do everything they need, and the rest of the time they could be at the pool. Oh, isn't that something interesting to show? So, you know, even a supermom in America, Teacher Tim understands through true compassion that what we are creating based on individuals' visions of learning English first, companies, ideas about new social platforms, everything created from learning English. That's it. and it just expands into this beautiful puzzle called a mind map that everybody's beginning to connect to and understand. And there are individuals in this world also donating their money monthly. Why? Because they know who Teacher Tim is, and they know where the money's going and what it's going to be used for, with a bigger picture that we already showed about individuals traveling. Now, to everybody that's listening here, and again, Innovative English of India has been here with us, Super Dad Peapod. As we both know,
I saw him.
he and you are passionate pioneers, because you can stay here for hours at a time because you understand your vision. To the rest of the world, it's going to take longer. It's going to take more time. This is a 50-year vision.
Yeah.
In 24-hour blocks. Teacher Tim understands that totally. I don't care about what people say on, oh, there's nobody joining right now. Remember, it's zero expectations.
Expectation.
Exactly. What happens? If you do a broadcast on grammar, there will be hundreds that join in because they're programmed grammar. Let me listen, fall asleep. Yay! I learned nothing, but, oh, I'm programmed this way. So they'll join in, and there'll be hundreds of them, hundreds of them. This type of true project-based is very complex, and it's also very simple.
Yeah, exactly. And what I would like to repeat again, what you talk with Innovative English of Brazil. Yeah, what he loved when he follow for a certain of time before he show up. Last time he was a silent partner, and he keep watching you and every single live. And then you can, if you deeply listen his words before he leaving, before he left Facebook Live, she blessed Teacher Tim for your good deed for this blue planet. And what is touch himself is you simplify. You simplify the way of teaching. You make it simple. You can. He said that. He said that. And the most important is why. Why I create. Yesterday I mentioned about that is. I'm so impressed about your discussion, and I think about the others. I think about Thai people. They shouldn't miss this message, invaluable message. And I brought something on my Facebook Live. I'm going to make another Facebook Live correlated to your discussion. And I try to explain, I digest and narrate the story in Thai. I did write yesterday, and this is Peapod. If I think, I take action. I never wait, and I will show you I did it. I did it, and I will show you. I will show you because action speak louder than words.
ผมจะเอาเรื่องที่มีการพูดคุยกันนะครับระหว่างคนของสมาชิกในห้อง Innovative English Global นะครับเป็นการ
Look at
คุ
that.
ยกันเป็นคู่ๆนะครับ
Yeah, I get it done, and I check something. I make a bit corrected. Again, it's funny, Teacher Tim. I translate, I listen, and promptly translate and make this video clip. And when Super Dad from Brazil mentioned about the state in Mexico, in Brazil, he mentioned he planned. He's on vacation. He planned to travel in his country in some state. And then I listen, I understand. But what happened, when I speak, I spoke it, I narrate it. I listen, Brazil, but I speak Mexico. That is my weak point, teacher Tim. You
Oh.
already know. It's my weak point to memorize the people name, about the figure, about the gender sometimes. I mentioned teacher Alice.
Right.
Okay. I talk about he instead of she. This is my weak point, you know. I couldn't memorize any numbers, telephone number. Never. I never. Yeah. So the key, if you think something and you would like to do something good, you contribute to your nation, not keep it in here. Speak it out, share it. Action speak louder than words is what I keep doing all the time.
Yes. You
And
sure
how about the
do.
donation base? You challenge
are.
me to share something about the donation base, Teacher Tim?
Well, you actually did with your story of your beginning time.
Yes.
You know, and this was more of, you know, a creation for Innovative English of India just did the ha, you know.
You know
wonderful
how to
to
use
see.
555. Yeah, teacher, may I read his comment? Technology is
Sure.
not for being lazy. Technology is accurate in is accelerate. Yes, speed up. Yeah. And he said, start your journey from 0 miles. Yeah, I have a bit object to his idea. Sometimes your journey start from minus, not 0. And how about yeah. Okay, I think we share quite a lot, and so many. It's many more to share in other perspective. Yeah. And I would like to say now everything is ready in Trang. My friends, Monk, Chief Monk, India is so he is so excited, and he looking forward to sharing the idea with our team. And James, Super James, he managing his time to join us at the temples. Good. And we can talk, and we can meet in Trang. And I will try to do my best to arrange the schedule to benefit to every people. And I would like to widen your perception as well, because you're supposed to watch a fading out Southern performance Manora. That is it is very rare it's a rare item actually to watch. It's happened only on 13th of April at the Golden Mountain Temple, because you can see the reclining wood, the crowd. It is related to Manora, and that's why every annual ceremony in there on Thai New Year's celebrate with Manora Southern performance, and you're supposed to get close to our tradition in there.
Yeah, wonderful.
And I send you some Wikipedia, for your information.
Okay. Good. Yeah, Teacher Patty today is checking some YouTube videos about the events.
Really?
Because someone added me with that same banner from the Golden Mountain Temple in Facebook. So I confirmed it and added. And they're from Trang. So everything, if you scroll down, a lot of information, it's the children. So I don't really know who it is. It just says Golden Mountain Temple in Thai. So Teacher Patty's going to do some homework and search so she understands more about what she's going to be involved in down there as well, for her own enjoyment. Again, with Teacher Tim,
she can join the mindfulness activity as well, and meditation.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Teacher Tim, could you please mention a bit about the high-rise building behind. It is Bayok
Yeah.
Tower. Bayok Tower
That-
in Batu Nam, right?
Right. This is the
Colorful,
bio.
colorful building. It is 10 years ago. Is so-called the highest building
Right.
building in Bangkok.
Yeah.
I saw that.
Now we got.
Wow. Yes, that one.
There's the
Please,
colorful,
yeah, yeah.
and then next to it is taller now. Bio
Oh,
number
yes.
2.
Yeah.
Bio number 1.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Oh, it's just beautiful how Bangkok is developing.
Yeah. Do you know the meanings? Do you know the meanings, Teacher Tim? What is a Bayok means?
Actually, I remember Teacher Patty sharing, and I can't recall. What's bio
Okay.
mean?
By.
Oh, okay. By go.
By. Leaf.
Oh, leaf. Oh,
By,
another
by.
tone, not by.
Another,
By
a bit different.
By lao.
And yok.
By lao.
And yok. Jade.
Yo.
Jade.
Jade. The gem.
Yeah, it's a green.
Myanmar.
It's a green gem.
Myanmar's got.
Jade. So Bayok is a combination. It is about the leaf and jade.
Okay.
It's Bayok Tower.
Bio Tower.
So
Yeah.
I intend to teach a Thai verse to Super Rajiv because now he can use 555.
Oh, yeah. What an honor. What an honor to have Coach Rajiv with us, you know, sharing out videos and creating the Innovative Speakers Club. You know, it's a secret club. So that's one of the reasons why many people really can't see it, because it's secret. So when you guys go live, like you did about a week ago, not many people can be aware of it because it's secret.
Yeah.
You see? So
Yeah. Coach Rajiv and Innovative English of Brazil. He came to a messenger room at the same time, the same day, and introduced themselves by a video.
yes.
Like
Yeah.
you mentioned yesterday. It is last month or a couple of weeks. I don't know. Yeah, maybe last month. It's a longer than a month because Rajiv he joined every time, several times with us. Yeah.
Right.
Rajiv
Yeah.
is amazing, energetic Indian pioneer.
Right. And he understands. He understands, you know, that human beings will laugh at an individual's dreams. And to have zero care about it, just create it. And, you know, that's as simple as Teacher Tim is. There's zero laughter with any dream being shared. And, you know, to the dreams that are being shared to Teacher Tim, many of them, people cannot understand. They will not join it, and that's okay. This is not for the world to join anything. It's to create the dream in an educational world. And that's exactly what's being created, because thousands and thousands have shared their facts. And they're tired and they're depressed.
Yeah. And this team, one more thing. It is before we are leaving Facebook Live. Many people in doubt about the FILA. And many times they ask about their principle. Yeah, you will write on your whiteboard, FILA. And many people didn't know about this before. And I will challenge Teacher Tim to share with me again about the FILA on next live, because as I told you, why I feel used to this word since when you start mentioned about this fila, and it's funny when I asked you if it's about the underwear, sportwear fila, and why? Because the fila is the true fact. It's a fact. And why I feel so close with this verse, because of it's exactly the same as our Lord Buddha teaching. It's so-called the Four Noble Principles. And this ultimate principle of Lord Buddha. So whenever you mention about the fila in terms of education, actually it can be applied, it's applicable to the other areas, but now we are stay focused on the education, and you try to relate the fila with education. It is something we need to discuss more. And then I, as a Buddhist, I would like to connect one-to-one. FILA is acronym. FILA is four. I will connect with the four noble principles of the Lord Buddha and see why FILA is most important. Next time, Teacher Tim.
Yes. Wonderful. Super Dad Peapod. Also, look who's here. This is Super Engineer, Innovative English of Pakistan. He wants to join in.
Yeah, he's coming.
Super Dad Peapod, I want to share with you that, you know, that you just said focus. We're focusing on, you know, education. And I want to share with everyone that we're actually focusing on education. It's everything. It's everything. It just starts with a vision, and it expands out to everything. That's the streams that Teacher Tim is talking about. It's everything. Education of a super engineer starts with a dream, and it expands into everything about the community where they're going to build, about structures, about teamwork. Education is everything. This is why this 50-year vision and all the people that talk about all these different situations that are happening in the world that they're tired of hearing and they want to help change. Education is changing everything. True project-based is changing everything. And it's also guiding the human being along the way.
Yes, exactly. And FILA also is something dynamic. It might be sometimes it's not happening in orderly manner. It's not in the sequence. Yeah, it can alternate. And sometimes when you take action, and you realize something, maybe it's not it's deviate from your intention, or is something you have to come back to fact. It is alternately, it is dynamic. It's not still there, the long lasting, never. Facts always sometimes change. Sometimes facts change in the future to something fake, because everything in the world is are correlated and keep changing and interact each other. Yeah, it affects upon each other.
Yes.
It is dynamic. Yes. Teacher Tim, my phone battery is getting down. It's almost dead again.
Thank you, Super Dad
Because I charged only a few minutes. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Talk later. Thank you very much for your invitation again.
You're welcome.
Yeah. And then
wonderful.
Be patient for my new release clips explained in Thai between you and Innovative English of Brazil.
Yeah. Wonderful.
Thank you. สวัสดีครับ
Sawadee-krap. And there he is, the true passionate pioneer of Innovative English of Thailand, sharing, communicating wisdom through his experiences, his stories, his way. And the true educational evolution is actually the whole. It's in the four walls, it's outside the four walls, and it's truly everywhere. It's just about showing. And Super Dad Peapot wants to do another interactive global activity on the Fila to share more. Well, Teacher Tim is going to continue to show with Teacher Jana. So it's up to individuals to be truly aware of what's being created through Teacher Jana's vision, for individuals to join in, be aware of the 1,000 clubs that you're in, and begin to realize that all those thousands of clubs that you're in, there's only a handful that are about your vision. Remember though, you join permission base in those thousands. So with a deep respect, the heart should give. This is social responsibility at the highest level. You have to truly create, develop, go through your ideas, your visions, many of them. Fail and fail, fall down, cry, headache time, fail again, rise up, because it's from you, and you will rise up. Guaranteed. And Teacher Tim chooses to show the world the Dream Fila in English, which means it's a second language to most in this world. The most difficult way to show. That's why many in the world can't comprehend it. My Kojai, Cop. My Kojai. Teacher boy, a super engineer, is doing it in his mother tongue for anyone that crosses into his journey and shares visions, shares ideas. And also Teacher Boy, throughout the couple years, has said thank you to Teacher Tim. Thank you for showing Teacher Boy something. Showing him what? How to use this to the highest level. Done. Aloha, everyone.